ready to say good morning to everybody? You ready to say good morning to everybody? Good morning. How is everybody today? Good morning, Alexandra. Good morning, Staten Island. If you can hear me, push the like or the love button. I don't see a lot, so I wonder if you can hear me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Jamie. Okay. Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is great to be home with my dog and my kids. Somebody is so happy to have his mama home. Okay. So, Canada. Hello, Canada. So today is Maxie's birthday. So for the next 10 days, I will have 2 8-year-olds, which is very exciting for the kids because they like to say they're twins. I'm like, well, you're Irish twins. So at 10:19 this morning, Max will officially be 8. And, ow, stop. All right, so let's jump right in here. A couple of things. For those of you who came over to Instagram yesterday, your comments were great and so fun. 100 of you came over yesterday. It was a lot of fun. If you're looking for my Instagram page, it's Jamie P. Sullivan. Jamie P. Sullivan. Okay, so I know you saw the video yesterday with Charlie. There were a lot of factors going into that. I want to talk to you about marriage. Oh, hey, Marlboro. Marlboro Mustangs. Okay, so whoever said marriage was a fairy tale probably was never married. Okay? And marriage is not a fairy tale. In fact, you could even be away from your husband for a week working, come home and still have a fight about something. Yeah, that's possible. So let's see, those of you who are married or have ever been in significant relationships. What's the problem, sir? What is the problem? We're going to go in a minute. He wants to go walk. All right, so here's the deal. Yesterday, I get to school to pick up the kids. Now, keep in mind, I have not seen them for a week, right? So I get there early to bring Max donuts for his birthday. So I celebrate with Max in his class, and then I wait to see my girls. So the bell rings, Olivia comes out. She's like, Mom. And I have this moment with Olivia, and I wait for my nugget. Keep in mind, I laid in bed for 5 weeks pregnant with Charlie. 5 weeks. I didn't get up. I pooped in a bedpan. 5 weeks. Then I pumped milk in a NICU, recovering from an emergency C-section for 14 days. And I didn't put her down for the first year of her life, okay? All right? There's a lot of sacrifice made for that last one. She walks out. Oh, she sees me standing, waiting for her. Hasn't seen me in a week. And says to her teacher, I'm waiting for my dad. Just tell her to go. I'm sorry, what? Her teacher, God love her, Miss Ash, I love her, looked at me and went, she said she's waiting for her dad. I was like, literally started to feel myself turning green like Dr. David Banner. I was like, if I pull my clothes off here at the Catholic school, will it be weird when I rip my clothes off and turn into a green monster and freak out? So I go, oh, she's just waiting for her dad? Oh, is that what's happening? She's not waiting for her dad. So I go, Charlie, get over here. So she comes out and she's like, I don't want to go to the birthday party. I want to go with Daddy, blah, blah. Because she had this like snow slime that they made in class, this like slimy stuff that's supposed to be snow slime. And she wanted to play with it. And she knew I wasn't going to let her play with it in my car, whatever. So I'm like, and then I had donuts for her and Olivia. So I give Olivia her donut. And I'm like, and Charlie's like, I want to go with Daddy. I don't want to. I go, okay, now, for one, you're not getting your donut. For two, it really hurts my feelings that I've not seen you for a week. And you're crying about snow slime and wanting to see your dad. Literally the only face you've seen every day for 7 days. And this is what she says to me. Well, I mean, I like you, but I really like my dad, and I want to see my dad. And all I can think is, oh my God, if you say the word dad one more time, I'm going to go postal. Don't say the word dad. So I'm like, oh, you like your dad? I love it for you. I really do. Get in the car. So she gets in the car and she's just kind of sitting there. She's like, do I get my donut? And all I could think is, oh my God, this child is pushing me to the brink of insanity, people. The brink, I tell you. I took a red eye that was delayed 90 minutes, okay? I was supposed to leave at 11:30 at night. I didn't leave till 1 o'clock in the morning. I flew into Atlanta, got there at 8 o'clock, slept 3 hours on the airplane to get in the car, to drive from Atlanta directly to Birmingham so I could be there in time to bring Max donuts and see my girls. And this kid has the nerve to say to me, I like you. No, I do. I like you. I just, I really like my dad. I'm sorry. I'm Simon Cowell, and it's a no from me, okay? That's how I feel about you. It is a no from me. You are canceled. So, anyway, I call Michael. Now, here's where we get to the marriage part, okay? Here's where we get to the marriage part. So pay attention. I call Michael on the phone and I say, where are you? He says, I'm pulling in. I'm pulling into the school. I say, okay, listen to me right now. Charlie, her behavior since I got to school is terrible. She embarrassed me and hurt my feelings, which I can deal with, but she wants to go with you. She doesn't want to go to the birthday party, and that's fine. But she is not allowed to do anything fun. And so help me, God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit here on these sacred Catholic Church grounds, if that child gets her hands on that snow slime and gets to play with the snow slime. Do you understand? He was like, yes, I totally got it. Okay. So I'm like, Charlie, your father's coming. Let's go. She gets out of the car. I'm like, no donut, and you are not to touch the snow slime. Do you understand me? She was like, yes, ma'am. So just for good measure, I call Michael back. He's now in the carpool line. Hey, brother, where you at? I'm in the carpool line. Great. Let's just go over this agenda one more time, shall we? Sure. Okay. This is not a reward for Charlie's behavior. She is not allowed to play with the snow slime. She is not allowed to go home and play with the snow slime. You got gum on your car seat or your seatbelt. She has to do things that a 6-year-old does not. Okay? This is tough love. We're not rewarding her for her behavior. Do you copy? Do you copy? I copy. Over and out. Chuck, Bobuck. Got it. Okay, great. Thank you. Then she gets out of the car. We're waiting for her. Okay. I think you guys thought I left. I didn't leave. I'm back. I don't know what the problem is. Hold on. Coming back. Coming back. Wait. It'll be back. Oh, Jennifer Jordan Engel. I love that you think it's odd that I'm punishing her for this. You're not Charlie's mom. How about them apples? Okay, I'm back. All right, ready? So, just for good measure, I say to Charlie again, I want you to understand that I'm well aware of what you're doing, okay? You are manipulating the situation so that you can play with snow slime. And because of your behavior, because of the tantrum you pitched outside school, right? You are not allowed to play with your snow slime. She gets it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, great. Again, Dad pulls up, okay? I look at him. My partner, right? Partner in crime. I look at Michael and I say, here's your kid. The kid who's not allowed to play with her snow slime for her manipulative, ridiculous behavior, the tantrum she threw when I got to school. Like, no, that's not how life works. Sorry. I'm exhausted. I didn't throw a tantrum. I might be throwing one now in my mind, but I played it fairly cool yesterday. So I look at Michael. You get me, buddy? You got it, right? You understand, right? He says, I got it. Copy. Yes. All right. So she gets in the car with her dad. I go to the birthday party with Olivia. I come home. We go out to dinner for Max's birthday, right? Okay, Pamela Maselli, here's the deal. You are 100% right. Yes, Jackie Brown. Why didn't I take the snow slime out of the backpack? Ugh, amateur move. Amateur. I've been a mom for 9 years, and I still make amateur moves. But I was so tired that I couldn't function. I'm not kidding. I couldn't function. Amateur. Ugh. If I could go back, I would have just taken the slime out of the backpack or took her backpack. Anyway, yes, Amy Marie, it is not okay to hurt someone's feelings to get what you want. Exactly. You will not embarrass me and manipulate me and hurt my feelings because you think your father will be the parent who gives you what you want. That's not nope, sorry, you don't live in that reality. So, long story short, she goes with her dad. We go to the party. We come home. We go out to dinner for Max's birthday. We're all enjoying dinner. Imagine my surprise when Max says, when I say to Charlie, what's in your hair? What is this? What's in your hair? And she goes, oh, it's snow slime. And Max says, yeah, while Daddy was taking the gum off the seatbelt, Charlie and I played with the snow slime. Really? I can feel Michael shifting uncomfortably in the booth next to me because I think he knows he's about to get stabbed with my fork. I think he knows what's about to happen. So I look at Michael and I go, surely not. Surely not. He goes, what? I didn't let them play with the snow slime. I go, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am going to freak the out right now. So I'm trying so hard to stay calm. Okay. Now, if you've been married before and you've been in this position where you're looking at your spouse and you're thinking, surely not, surely not. I called you 3 times on the phone. I said it 50 times. I looked you in your eyes. It was supposed to be solidarity. Where were you? Okay. He goes, I didn't know they were playing with the snow slime. Oh, hell no. You better get up from this booth right now before I toss this whole table over like Teresa from season 3 of New Jersey Housewives. Get up! So He jumps out of the booth, and I actually, here's the saddest part. You want to know the saddest part? I wanted to cry. That's the saddest part. I wanted to cry because I felt utterly defeated. I felt that I had been completely unwoven at that point. That I knew I had to punish Charlie for doing what she knew she wasn't supposed to do, but I couldn't figure out how to justify the punishment, knowing that her father didn't pull his weight up the rear. You know what I mean? I just wanted to cry right there in Moe's. And I feel like other moms would have been like, she's crying. I get it. I don't know what she's crying about, but it's probably like a real thing. Yes, Katherine Royal, it is so draining when you are supposed to lean on your spouse and they completely drop the ball. So when people are saying, oh my God, Michael is like so amazing. You're like so lucky. He's so charming and southern and cute. Like, you're so lucky. I like to think back to those little moments at Moe's where I just want to cry and stab Michael with my plastic spork. Because marriage is so far from a fairy tale. Unless the fairy tale is where the princess tells the prince exactly where to save her and he shows up at the wrong address. That could be marriage. That sounds a lot like a marriage. And then he has the nerve to say to me, if you were so worried about the snow slime, why didn't you just handle it? Okay, call your mother, because I'm about to finish you. Okay? Okay. Moral of the story, Michael's in a body cast. Charlie can't use the computer all day. Okay? Now, to anyone who's not married, who's like, what's the big deal? It was just snow slime. To you, I say, to anyone who is married, right now, this is what you're thinking. She did handle it, Michael. She handled it when she told you 50 times to make sure that the kid didn't get her hands on the snow slime. She thought it had been handled. And the bottom line is, when you want something done, mama's got to do it herself. And that is the truth. Okay. You get it? So it is a big deal. Oh my God, what's that scene from Friends when she's like, it doesn't happen to everybody. It's not okay. And it is a big deal. Yes, that's where I feel. That's how I feel right now. Anyway, if you've made it to the end of this story, I love you. Thank you for listening. Because sometimes Coffee Talk is not just about you guys. Sometimes it's about me. And I just need to vent. And I just need to get it out. And sometimes it's perspective. Because I share these stories with you and you say, oh, well, here's what I would have done, right? Until you're the mom that's exhausted, who races home to like surprise her kids and be that mom because it matters. And then they shit on you and tell you they don't want you. And then they just disregard you and manipulate you and hurt your feelings to get what they want. And then your spouse, who's supposed to back you up, drops the ball and you feel completely defeated and deflated and like a big loser. Okay? Okay. So anyway, I wanted to share that moment with you. Thank you guys so much for listening. And like, honestly, if Coffee Talk doesn't relate to you, on any given day, count your lucky stars and move on. Because right now there's another mom watching this coffee talk right now who says, so it's not just me. So I'm not the only one who feels like her spouse is not on her team. I'm not the only one who feels like my children play my spouse against me like a game. And they don't spare my feelings and they make me feel like doo-doo. Yeah, there's another mom who needs to hear that. So to her I say, I have you in solidarity, Mama. I have you. I got your back and your front. Okay? All right. I love you guys so much. We have 2 basketball games this morning. Charlie has her first cheerleading game. I'm going to try to send you guys pictures and videos from the whole day. And then Max has his birthday party. So it's a busy day and I'm exhausted. But I'm in it. Here we go. I need more coffee and a hug. If you see me out today, wherever you are, hug me. Okay? All right. All right. I love you guys so much. So much. And to that one girl right now who doesn't have kids, who's like, I'm never going to be a mom like her. My kids are going to be perfect. To you, I say, love you. Have a great day.